Okay. Very welcome to all of you students. Let's move ahead in the limits to the next question. Question number 22. What is given? Limit x is tending towards pi by 3 sin pi by 3 minus x upon 2 cos x minus 1. Okay, I've written two questions, but let us do them one by one. Let's first evaluate the 21st one. Solution. Okay, now what do we observe over here, students? जब आप x का वैल्यू पाई बाय 3 सब्स्टिट्यूट करोगे न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में, you'll observe this is 0 by 0 form. Now since it's clear, since it is 0 by 0 form, we are going to apply L'Hopital rule. So chalo, let's apply it on by L'Hopital rule. We are going to find out the derivative of the numerator separately and denominator. So देखो क्या मिलेगा? Limit x is tending towards pi by 3. Okay, sin pi by 3 minus x का derivative will be cos pi by 3 minus x into derivative of pi by 3 minus x, which will be minus 1 upon. Now derivative of 2 cos x minus 1. So 2 remaining same. Cos x का derivative is minus sin x और minus 1 का तो 0 हो जाएगा derivative. So we close the brackets. L'Hopital rule apply हो चुका है. Okay. Now see what is going to happen after applying L'Hopital rule. अभी मैं x का वैल्यू pi by 3 अगर डिनोमिनेटर में डालता हूँ तो it is non-zero. Sin pi by 3 का value is known to us. So non-zero. So let us put x is equal to pi by 3 and evaluate. अच्छा. Now what is going to happen over here? Minus of minus plus हो जाएगा. Put x is equal to pi by 3. Pi by 3 जब x का वैल्यू आप डालोगे तो दिस इज गोइंग टू बिकम cos 0. Cos 0 का वैल्यू इज 1 अपॉन दिस टू रिमेनिंग सेम वैल्यू ऑफ sin pi by 3. तो sin pi by 3 का वैल्यू है √3 by 2. 2 गया 1 by √3. ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. प्रॉब्लम इज ओवर. प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ दिस, देन विल मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, let's move on to the next question now. Limit x is tending towards 0. This is given to us. Now if you substitute x is equal to 0, you will observe that this question is also 0 by 0 form. अब क्योंकि ये 0 by 0 form है, so let us do this also by L'Hopital rule. So write down by LH rule. Now we'll be taking the derivative. So limit x is tending towards 0, e raised to x का derivative is e raised to x. Okay, now what will happen? Let us make one change. E raised to minus x का derivative is e raised to minus x into derivative of minus x, which is nothing but minus 1. So into minus 1 आ जाएगा. ठीक है, और जैसा डायरेक्टली करते हैं. चलो यहाँ पे minus 1 आ गया ना, तो let us make this as minus sign. डायरेक्ट ऐसे ही करते हैं. e raised to x remaining same. e raised to minus x का derivative is e raised to minus x into minus 1. तो ये minus हो गया. Okay, 2 remaining same. Cos x का derivative is minus sin x. Okay, minus 4 का तो 0 हो जाएगा. It's a constant term. Upon x square का derivative is nothing but 2x. We have applied LH rule. L'Hopital rule apply हो चुका है already. बट अगेन यू ऑब्जर्व, अगर मैं x का वैल्यू अभी भी 0 डालता हूं तो अभी भी ये 0 by 0 फॉर्म ही है. तो लेट्स अप्लाई अगेन L'Hopital रूल. सो अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई L'Hopital रूल. तो जब सेकेंड टाइम L'Hopital रूल अप्लाई करेंगे तो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. लिमिट x इज टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 0, e raised to x इसका डेरिवेटिव प्लस e raised to minus x minus 2 cos x अपॉन इन द डिनोमिनेटर 2x का डेरिवेटिव हो जाएगा 2. नाउ ऑब्जर्व डिनोमिनेटर इज नॉन जीरो, तो सब्स्टिट्यूट x इज इक्वल टू 0 स्टूडेंट्स. तो जब आप x का वैल्यू 0 डालोगे तो e रेज टू 0, तो एनीथिंग रेज टू 0 इज 1. 1 प्लस 1 2, 2 माइनस 2 अपॉन 2. तो 2 माइनस 2 0 होता है. तो विच ऑप्शन इज द करेक्ट आंसर? यू नो, ऑप्शन ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. प्रॉब्लम इज ओवर. Please make a note of this. Let's move on to the next question. Now see what is given in this. I've written both of them together. Let's first move on to this. If f of x is x plus 1 upon x plus 2 and g of x is 1 by x given, then we want to find out limit x is tending towards 2 of fog of x. Now recollect, we have done one concept under functions, that is nothing but composite functions. Composite function क्या होता है? दो या दो से ज्यादा फंक्शन को कंबाइन करके जब एक फंक्शन बनता है, तो such a function is called as an composite function. So let us first solve for fog of x. Okay, so please write down the solution for this question. Let's first find out fog of x. So that's nothing but f of gx. Fog of x can be written in this manner. So that will be nothing but f of gx. What is gx? Gx is nothing but 1 by x. Now see what is to be done is that ये जो 1 by x है वो किस में डालना है? f में डालना है. 1 by x डालना है f में. f में मतलब फंक्शन में, बट किसके जगह पे? x के जगह पे 1 by x डालना है. In the place of x, we have to put up 1 by x. So let's see what will happen. So देखो, therefore fog of x will be equal to x के जगह पे 1 by x डालो. So f of 1 by x will be what? So it will be 1 by x plus 1 upon it will be 1 by x plus 2. Now let us take LCM. इसका LCM लेंगे तो this will be 1 plus x upon 1 plus 2x. अच्छा, जब हमने LCM लिया तो जो अपॉन वाला x था वो कैंसिल हो चुका है ऑलरेडी, तो हमने डायरेक्ट लिखा. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट लिमिट ऑफ दिस फंक्शन. लिमिट इस फंक्शन के ऊपर अप्लाई होगा. आपके रेफरेंस के लिए स्टेप लिख रहा हूँ, प्लीज नोट डाउन. व्हाट विल दिस बिकम? लिमिट x is tending towards 2 and what is fog of x, students? It is 1 plus x upon 1 plus 2x है. ठीक है. Now substitute x का value 2, so 3 by 5. Option C is the correct answer. Problem is over. Please make a note of this. Then we'll move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question now. Limit x is tending towards tan inverse of 3 and this is the function that is to be evaluated. Now see what is going to happen, students, over here. As x is tending towards tan inverse of 3, as x is tending towards tan inverse of 3, therefore tan x will tend towards 3. Okay. Now what is going to happen? What we'll do is limit of, now instead of x tending towards tan inverse 3, now we shall be writing down that tan x is tending towards 3. एक ही बात है, आप x tending towards tan inverse of 3 लिखो या tan x is tending towards 3 लिखो, no problem, absolutely. Okay, now what we are going to do or what we are supposed to do, we'll find the factors of the numerator as well as the factors of the denominator. चलो, तो please find out their factors. numerator के factors निकालो आप and also find the factors for the denominator. चलो, do the working. I give you time of 30 seconds. Please find their factors, numerator, denominator के. So what are the factors of the numerator? So numerator के factors क्या है? So it is nothing but tan x minus 3 is one of the factors and the other factor is nothing but tan x plus 1. Denominator में क्या मिलेगा इसके factors? Tan x minus 3 into tan x minus 1 will be getting these factors. Now what will happen? Tan x minus 3 cancel हो जाएगा. As tan x is tending towards 3 means tan x minus 3 is not equal to 0. तो कॉमन फैक्टर कैंसिल हो जाएगा. अभी tan x का वैल्यू 3 डालना है, tan x का वैल्यू 3 डालना है, तो ये ओरली भी कर सकते हैं. तो 3 plus 1 4, 4 by 2, 4 by 2, 2 is the correct answer. चेक, tan x का वैल्यू 3 डालेंगे, 3 plus 1 ऊपर मिलेगा 4, 3 minus 1 2, 4 by 2, option B is the correct answer. Please make a note of this. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 26. So what is given? L and M is given to us, limit के form में. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are L and M is. Quadratic equation हमें find करना है. But before we find out the quadratic equation, we need to evaluate L and M. Limit L और M को हमें evaluate करना पड़ेगा. So please write down the solution. Now, if you observe very carefully, L limit x is tending towards 0. ये जो numerator है 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x, it is nothing but the formula for sin 3x by x. Now, value of L is nothing but 3. Recollect synopsis. Limit x is tending towards 0. Sin kx by x is equal to k होता है. जो x का कोएफिशिएंट है वही आंसर होता है. Okay. And similarly, value of m, so that will be nothing but equal to limit x is tending towards 0. This will be tan 2x by x. Recollect formula, 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. I repeat, 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x is nothing but tan 2x. So tan 2x upon x, so value of this limit is nothing but equal to 2. Now see what is going to happen. L और M का value हमें मिल चुका है. Now recollect, in 10th standard we have done quadratic equation. How do we form the quadratic equation, students? तो लिखो, forming the quadratic equation. क्या formula है? Note down. X square minus sum of the roots times of x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. Please note down this formula and also note this down in the synopsis. ये बहुत काम आने वाला है अपने को, बहुत सारी जगह पे लगेगा. X square minus sum of the roots times of x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So yes, obviously you can orally check the answer. So what is the answer? You can check x square minus sum of the roots. 3 plus 2, 5. So what is this going to become? X square minus 5x plus product of the roots. So 3 2s are 6. This is nothing but equal to 0. So which option is the correct answer? Option B is the correct answer. Problem is over. Please make a note of this. Okay. Now before we move on to the next question, एक important shortcut है, वो आप note down कर लो. Then we'll do a problem dependent on it. You can note this down in the synopsis later on. देख लो आप. Limit x is tending towards 0. Please write down tan mx minus sin mx upon x raised to m plus 2 रहेगा. So answer will be m by 2. Please make a note of this. M will be positive integer. अगर positive integer है तो ये वर्कआउट होता है. Limit x is tending towards 0. Tan raised to mx minus sin raised to mx upon x raised to m plus 2. Answer is m by 2 होता है. Now let us take a question that is dependent on it. So that will be our question number 27. लिख लो. Limit x is tending towards 0. Tan raised to 8x minus sin raised to 8x upon x raised to 10. इसको हमें evaluate करना है. The 4 options, write down. Option A -4, option B 4, option C is 5, and option D is -5. Okay. Now what does the point say? Compare करो. M का value is 8. Compare this with the problem. It's clearly visible M का value 8 है. तो डालो M का value 8 on the right hand side. So 8 by 2, 4. Option B is the correct answer. प्रॉब्लम इज ओवर। तो इट्स वेरी सिंपल, अगर आप चीजों को याद रखोगे, अगर आप इस पॉइंट को याद रखोगे तो आपको बिल्कुल आसानी से ओरली आंसर मिल जाएगा। इफ यू डू नॉट रिमेम्बर दिस तो फिर आपको प्रोसीजर फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, एंड प्रोसीजर विल बी लेंदियर, कन्वर्टिंग इट इन फॉर्म ऑफ साइन अपॉन कॉस and then taking LCM and then applying L'Hopital rule and all that, you know, it will become lengthier. So please remember this point of synopsis, very important. Please make a note of this, then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, next question we move on to, that's question number 28. Limit x is tending towards 2a, this is to be evaluated. Now if you see it very carefully students, अगर x का वैल्यू हम 2a डालेंगे तो this is 0 by 0 form. Okay, so what is to be done? Since this is 0 by 0 form, we are going to apply L'Hopital rule, written by LH rule. So what we are going to get written down? Limit x is tending towards 2a remaining same, root of x minus 2a का derivative will be 1 by 2 root of x minus 2a into डेरिवेटिव ऑफ x माइनस 2a, बट x का डेरिवेटिव है 1 और 2a का डेरिवेटिव है 0, प्लस रूट x का डेरिवेटिव आगे, तो 1 बाई 2 रूट x आएगा, और रूट 2a कांस्टेंट है तो इसका डेरिवेटिव 0, वो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, अपॉन नाउ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर, तो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस विल बी व्हाट, 1 बाई 2 रूट ऑफ x square minus 4a square into derivative of x square is 2x, 4a square का 0 हो जाएगा. So we have differentiated numerator as well as denominator with respect to x. हमने L'Hopital rule apply किया है. Okay, now what can be done is this 2 gets cancelled with this 2. अच्छा, अभी दो चीजें हम एक साथ करेंगे. We can take 1 by 2 common in the numerator and at the same time इसका हम reciprocal ले लेंगे. So write down what will be the next step. This will be further equal to limit x is tending towards 2a, 1 by 2 taken common in the numerator. So what will be left out, 1 by root of x minus 2a plus 1 by root x बचेगा, upon in the denominator. Okay, one more thing can be done is that we can take directly the reciprocal of this. ये जो upon वाला term है, चलो ठीक है, आपके रेफरेंस के लिए लिख देता हूँ. This is nothing but x upon under root of x square minus 4a square. वैसे हम directly reciprocal लेके भी लिख सकते हैं, but I have written for your reference. This is what we are left out with. Okay, now see what is going to happen next is that we'll be taking reciprocal as well as ये वाले bracket में हम LCM ले लेंगे. Let us take LCM in this bracket. So please make a note what will happen. So this will be further equal to what we can do, 1 by 2 constant है, limit के बाहर निकालो उसको. Limit x is tending towards 2a, open up a bracket. Now let us take LCM for this bracket. So what will this become? Root x plus root of x minus 2a whole upon, this is root of x minus 2a into root x. Please check this out. इसका LCM लिया, so we have got that. Okay, this term goes in the numerator. और ध्यान से देखना, this is of the form a square minus b square. So this will become a minus b into a plus b. अच्छा, अब मैं थोड़ा डायरेक्टली लिख रहा हूँ, तो राइट डाउन इनटू व्हाट विल दिस बिकम, ये ऊपर जाके क्या हो जाएगा, तो अंडर रूट ऑफ x माइनस 2a इंटू अंडर रूट ऑफ x प्लस 2a, अपॉन में क्या बच जाएगा, तो अपॉन में x बचेगा. प्लीज चेक आउट, दिस इज व्हाट वी आर हैविंग. ये गया न्यूमरेटर में रेसिप्रोकल, ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, ए माइनस बी इंटू ए प्लस बी बन गया, अपॉन वाला x is already available with us. Now see very carefully what is happening over here or what is going to happen is that ये x minus 2a, ये जो रूट वाला टर्म है, ये इसके साथ कैंसिल हो गया. Now substitute x is equal to 2a. X के जगह पे 2a डालो and get the answer. So see what is going to happen. 1 by 2 remaining same. Root x. This is going to become root of 2a. This will become 0 upon this will be root of 2a into root of 2a plus 2a is 4a. So root of 4a is nothing but 2 root a and this is divided by upon में आएगा 2a. अब देखो root 2a के साथ कैंसिल हो गया, ये 2 इसके साथ गया, तो 1 by 2 root a. Which option is the correct answer? You know, option B. Second option is the correct answer. Problem is over. Please make a note of this. Please make a note of the next question. Limit x is tending towards 0, cos 2x cube minus 1 upon sin raised to 6 2x. This limit is to be evaluated. Okay. And these are the 4 options. Now what we do first of all is that we take minus sign common. Don't worry, I'll explain you the reason why it is to be taken common. So देखो first step, solution for the problem. L is equal to, अच्छा minus sign common, तो limit के बाहर लिख देते हैं. So it is limit x is tending towards 0. What do we get over here? So this will become 1 minus cos 2x cube by sin 2x whole raised to 6 or sin 6 raised to 2x. Okay. Now since we have got a minus sign over here, it's clearly visible कि आंसर नेगेटिव आने वाला है. अब आंसर नेगेटिव आने वाला है मीन्स इसमें से ऑप्शन ए और सी तो गलत हो गए. ऑप्शन ए एंड सी दे आर नॉट द करेक्ट आंसर्स. तो हमारे पास सिर्फ 2 ही ऑप्शन बचे, आइदर ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर और द ऑप्शन डी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ हाउ डू वी नो विच ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट? तो आगे कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा. अभी सपोज एक ही अगर नेगेटिव ऑप्शन होता, एक ही अगर माइनस साइन होता, तो फिर आंसर हमें डायरेक्टली मिल जाता. बट राइट नाउ वील हैव टू सॉल्व. Okay, now recollect, there is one point that we'll be using. It says that limit x is tending towards 0, 1 minus cos x upon x square equal to 1 by 2 होता है. You can see the synopsis I have given. Limit x is tending towards 0, 1 minus cos x upon x square is half. अच्छा, whatever angle is present in the numerator, उसका square denominator में होना चाहिए. Now check out, इसका स्क्वायर 2x क्यूब का स्क्वायर से हम डिवाइड करेंगे. तो चलो प्लीज राइट डाउन इन योर नोटबुक. ऐसा लिखो आप, डिवाइडिंग न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय 2x क्यूब स्क्वायर. Why? Because we want to use this point, so we will have to do it. So let's see what happens in the next step. Therefore, L is equal to limit x is tending towards 0, 1 minus cos 2x cube is already present. This will be divided by 2x cube का square. This is the numerator. Upon denominator में क्या मिलेगा स्टूडेंट्स? तो sin raised to 6 2x upon 2x cube का square. So we have divided numerator as well as denominator by 2x cube का square. Okay. Now let us simplify after this. Please check. I hope everyone must have reached till here. देख लो आप. If any difficulty, you can ask. Okay. Now see what is going to happen next. So this will be further equal to minus sign remaining same. Please do not forget about the minus sign. यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है. ठीक है. तो L is equal to minus sign remaining same, limit x is tending towards 0. ये जो पूरा न्यूमरेटर है आप देखो, दिस कंप्लीट न्यूमरेटर, इसका जो वैल्यू है ये बन जाएगा 1 by 2. 1 minus cos x upon x square is half. So the complete numerator is 1 by 2 upon. Now this, okay, चलो आपके रेफरेंस के लिए और एक स्टेप लिख देता हूँ. दिस इज नथिंग बट साइन का पावर 6 2x अपॉन दिस इज नथिंग बट 4 into x raised to 6 हो जाएगा. प्लीज चेक दिस स्टेप. न्यूमरेटर सॉल्व हो गया. दिस बिकम्स हाफ. व्हाई? सी दिस पॉइंट, डिनोमिनेटर में 2 का स्क्वायर इज 4 एंड 3 क्यूब का स्क्वायर इज x raised to 6 हो जाएगा. माइनस साइन रिमेन्स. ओके, नाउ आई रब दिस ऑफ. ये रिजल्ट को मैं हटा देता हूँ यहाँ से सो दैट वी कैन कंटिन्यू इट फर्दर. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू, ओके, माइनस 1/2 भी कांस्टेंट है तो माइनस 1/2 को डालो लिमिट के बाहर. लिमिट x is tending towards 0. न्यूमरेटर में वी आर हैविंग 1 अपॉन. ठीक है, ये जो अपॉन 4 है ये भी बाहर आ जाएगा. ठीक है, या एज इट इज रखना है एज इट इज रखो. बाय 4 रिमेनिंग सेम. दिस थिंग विल बी रिटर्न एज sin 2x अपॉन x होल रेज टू 6. प्लीज चेक द स्टेप. बाय 4 को एज इट इज रखा है मैंने यहाँ पे. Now in fact it is nothing but 1/4. 1/4 ऐसा बाहर आ जाएगा. Just rearrange and write down. This is 1/4 into sin 2x upon x whole raised to 6 है वो. Now what we are going to do over here, ये जो पावर 6 है उसके अंदर हमें एडजस्टमेंट करना है sin theta by theta result. So what we do is divide by 2 and multiply by 2 inside the power 6. अब देखो क्या हो जाएगा. दिस विल बी फर्दर इक्वल टू, ये 1/4 है, इसका रेसिप्रोकल तो माइनस साइन रिमेनिंग सेम. इसका रेसिप्रोकल 4/2 हो जाएगा. अपॉन 2 ऑलरेडी है, ये 4 ऊपर चला जाएगा. इनटू 1/, यहाँ पे जब हम सॉल्व करेंगे तो दिस इज 2 raised to 6. साइन थीटा बाय थीटा ये तो 1 हो जाएगा ना. लिमिट x is tending towards 0, sin 2x upon 2x is going to become 1. तो यहाँ से 2 raised to 6 बच गया, ये 4 ऊपर चला गया. Now simplify, this will go twice. So 2 minus 2 into 1 upon 2 raised to 6. Answer is minus 1 upon 2 raised to 5. So 2 raised to 5 होता है 32. So which option है ना? Option D is the correct answer. Problem is over. It's very simple. Option D is the correct answer. So please be careful when you are writing down your steps. If you want the correct answer, please make a note of this. Let's move on to the next question, students. Please make a note of this. Limit x is tending towards 0 is to be evaluated. Let's start solving solution for this problem. Now observe this very carefully. ये जो दो terms है आप देखो ध्यान से. From these two terms we can take cos x square by 4 common with the minus sign. So please write down next step. Limit x is tending towards 0. Okay, 8 constant है ना, हम ऐसे करते हैं 8 को लिमिट के बाहर डाल देते हैं. Let us place 8 outside the limit. So limit x is tending towards 0. First two terms remaining same. 1 minus cos x square by 2. Let us put up a bracket for this. From these two terms minus cos x square by 4 कॉमन आ जाएगा ये दोनों terms में से. So now what will this become? This will be 1 minus cos x square by 2 बचेगा. Please check. अच्छा, upon x raised to 8 I will write down over here. Please check out what we have done very carefully. ये दोनों टर्म्स को एज इट इज रखा. नेक्स्ट टू टर्म्स में से माइनस cos x square by 4 कॉमन निकाल लिया. नाउ सी वेरी केयरफुली फ्रॉम दीज टू टर्म्स, ये तो मैं यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट डाल देता हूँ. From these two terms 1 minus cos x square by 2 is common. देखो नेक्स्ट स्टेप में क्या हो जाएगा. 8 limit x is tending towards 0. 1 minus cos x square by 2 is common to them. तो ये वाले ब्रैकेट, सेकेंड वाले ब्रैकेट में क्या बचेगा, यहाँ से 1 और यहाँ से cos of x square by 4 will be left out. Close the bracket. Now see what is to be done. ये जो x raised to 8 है, ये दोनों को split हो जाएगा. 1 x raised to 4 will go to this, and upon x raised to 4 will go to this. Please make a note of this. Now see very carefully. वही रिजल्ट हमें यूज करना है जो हमने प्रीवियसली यूज किया, which said that limit x is tending towards 0, 1 minus cos x upon x square is equal to 1 by 2. यही वाला रिजल्ट हमें यूज करना है. Okay, so please make a note till here. I hope you must have written. Now let's apply this result over here. So now let's see what is going to happen. 8 remaining same. Limit x is tending towards 0. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm rewriting the step because adjustment करना मैं उसी में करूँगा. And then the bracket closes over here. Okay, now what does this point says? जो यहाँ पे x है उसका square denominator में होना चाहिए. Now please pay attention and then you can write down. x square by 2 का square, तो इसका square क्या होगा? x raised to 4 by 4. ये जो एंगल है इसका स्क्वायर होगा x raised to 4 by 4. x raised to 4 ऑलरेडी है, by 4 चाहिए, तो डिवाइड by 4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4 करेंगे. सिमिलरली इसका स्क्वायर, so that's x raised to 4 by 16. तो x raised to 4 ऑलरेडी है, तो डिवाइड by 16 एंड मल्टीप्लाई by 16 करेंगे हम डिनोमिनेटर में. Why? Check that result. अब देखो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट रिजल्ट ये 1 by 2 हो जाएगा, ये भी 1 by 2 हो जाएगा. So check out what is left out. See, because of this result, 1 minus cos x upon x square is half. So this will also become half and this will also become half. So ultimately, see what we are left out with. So that's equal to, देखो 8 है लिमिट के बाहर, ये हो गया 1 by 2 इंटू 1 by 4 ऑलरेडी है, ये भी हो गया 1 by 2 इंटू 1 by 16 ऑलरेडी है. 4 2 8 इसके साथ कैंसिल हो गया, तो 1 by 32. ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. प्रॉब्लम इज ओवर. प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ दिस. Okay, let's move on to the next two questions. Let us first concentrate on the 31st one. Limit x is tending towards 1. This is to be evaluated. 4 options given. Solution. Now, if you observe students this problem very carefully, तो अगर आप x का वैल्यू 1 डालोगे तो this is 0 by 0 form. So we can apply surely L'Hopital rule, but L'Hopital rule यहाँ पे trigonometric function है sin square, तो थोड़ा सा हो सकता है लेंदियर हो जाएगा. So let us avoid L'Hopital rule. अभी हम क्या करते हैं पहले, let us first use method of substitution. What it says, let x is equal to 1 plus h, but we will not write down all the steps. सारे steps नहीं लिखेंगे हम डिटेल में as we were doing it in theory lectures. No, x is equal to 1 plus h. अच्छा, now what will happen, as x is tending towards 1, therefore h will tend towards 0. Now this whole problem will be getting converted in terms of h. तो देखो कैसे हो जाएगा ये, लिमिट h is tending towards 0 हो जाएगा, instead of x tending towards 1. This is going to become 2 raised to 2h. 2 raised to 2x minus 2 में से 2 कॉमन आ जाएगा, 2x minus 2 में से 2 कॉमन आ जाएगा, and x minus 1 is nothing but h. तो ये 2 raised to 2h हो गया, minus this is 2 raised to 1 plus h and plus 1 upon, in the denominator this is nothing but sin square h. Please check. ये जो क्वेश्चन है इसमें क्या करेंगे, if you are for your understanding, ये 2 raised to 2h कैसे आया, तो ये 2x minus 2 में से हम 2 कॉमन लेंगे, तो जब इसमें से 2 कॉमन लेंगे तो ब्रैकेट में ऑब्वियसली x माइनस 1 बचेगा. तो दिस इज x माइनस 1 इज नथिंग बट h. तो ये 2 रेज टू 2h हो गया, ये 2 रेज टू 1 प्लस h हो गया और डिनोमिनेटर साइन स्क्वायर h हो गया. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. नाउ सी व्हाट विल हैपन. द कंप्लीट न्यूमरेटर, देखो आप, limit h is tending towards 0. Complete numerator is the expansion for 2 raised to h minus 1 the whole square. ये जो पूरा न्यूमरेटर है ये 2 raised to h minus 1 the whole square का expansion है, and in the denominator we are having sin square h. Okay, now what we'll do after this, students, is we will divide numerator as well as denominator by h square. पहले आप यहाँ तक लिख लो, so that because I'll make the change in the same only. इसी में मैं change कर दूंगा ताकि हमारा टाइम सेव हो जाए. न्यूमरेटर a minus b the whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now we'll divide numerator by h square and we'll divide denominator also by h square. Okay, now what will happen? Sin h upon h will become 1. तो ये वाला जो पार्ट है ये 1 हो गया, एंड द न्यूमरेटर इज गोइंग टू बिकम log 2 द होल स्क्वायर. So which option is the correct answer? Option D is the correct answer. Problem is over. हाँ, ये तो होल स्क्वायर हो जाएगा ना, देखो अपॉन h स्क्वायर है तो ये द होल स्क्वायर ऐसा हो जाएगा, द होल स्क्वायर इट विल बिकम, एंड दिस अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिजल्ट इज log 2. So log 2 the whole square is the answer. Option D. Problem is over. Please make a note of this. Let's move on to the next 32nd one. Okay, a is given as log 3x to the base 3, b is given as log 3 to the base x. We want to find out the limiting value of a raised to b as x is tending towards 1. Now, instead of giving it in this form, उसने सारी चीजें अपने को verbal form में दी है, तो इसको पहले problem में convert करते हैं. तो please write down solution. Limiting value, so limit of what as x is tending towards 1. इसका लिमिट इवैल्यूएट करना है a raised to b का. What is a? A is log of 3x to the base 3 raised to b. B is what? It is log 3 to base x. Now we'll be using the product law over here of logarithms. This will be further equal to what, students? The limit x is tending towards 1. This is going to become log 3 to the base 3 plus log x to the base 3 whole to the power log 3 to the base x by the product law. This will be further equal to limit x is tending towards 1. Log 3 to the base 3 is 1. Now, by the change of base law, log x to base 3 is log x upon log 3 and log 3 to the base x is log 3 by log x. ऐसा हो जाएगा. Now recollect, we know one result. What does that result says? Limit x is tending towards 0, 1 plus x to the power 1 by x is equal to v. So according to this result, this whole thing, ये इसका रेसिप्रोकल है. This whole thing is nothing but itself equal to v. Option C is the correct answer. Please make a note of this. अच्छा, एक चीज आपको याद रखनी है, स्टूडेंट मेरे को हमेशा पूछता है कि सर यहाँ पे x टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 0 है और यहाँ पे x टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 1 है, हाउ दिस इज इक्वल टू v? प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस इज अ लॉगरिथमिक फंक्शन. अगर यहाँ पे 0 होता तो नहीं चलता, बिकॉज log 0 is not defined. So that's why limit x tending towards 1 का है, because it's a logarithmic function. So this result can be applied over here. And answer is option C, the correct answer. Please make a note of this.